It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.
Ladies and gentlemen, an icon, Charlie Wilson has joined us.
That's right.
Man. Uncle Charlie.
What's up, Sway?
Hey.
Sway!
Hey. Man, you got that laugh still too, man. Damn it. Do that. But just play a song. Play one of them songs, man. He's one of my favorites, man. And we'll bring it up to date. But we got to play one of the classics. Uncle Charlie is here. I'm going to open up the phone lines for Charlie Wilson, 888-742-3345. We got a couple things to talk about. One of the things is, I know you're an advocate or you're a spokesperson on behalf of prostate cancer.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
How did that come about?
Well, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer in 2008.
Yeah.
And thought my life was over. That word cancer scared me, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Of course, I had a wonderful support system. Mm-hmm. My wife, she when I walked me into the doctor's office, he said, I have some good news and some bad news. Me, I was like, oh, man, what is this? Yeah. So she was like, okay, what's the bad news first? And I was like, I don't want to hear that. So the bad news was you have prostate cancer. And I was like, on my way out the door. She's like, wait. What's the good news? She said, well, it's early enough and we think we can get that for you, you know. Oh. So he said, here, take this brochure. I was like, a brochure? You just told me I have cancer. You give me a brochure? Yeah. What the hell's wrong with this picture? Yeah. But what he did was, I mean, so much information was on this brochure, man. A lot of information. Where my wife and I, we went to in one of those rooms, and then went home and discussed a lot of things and a lot of options and things that would could happen for me and best for me. Went and took care of it, and I'm cancer free.
You're cancer free. Charlie Wilson is cancer free.
And then I teamed up with the Prostate Cancer Foundation, who gave me a platform to speak to, because I wanted to talk about early detection and making men go to the doctor and all of that. And so many millions of men have been paying attention to Uncle Charlie. I remember I was in Atlanta, Georgia once, and so a guy walked in my dressing room and said, yo, man, Uncle Charlie, I heard you said go to the doctor and because you had prostate cancer, man. He said, me and about 15 of us, my brothers and all of our friends, he said, man, he was smiling. Yeah, man, we all went. He said, and we all had prostate cancer. I was like,
all had it?
All of them. They said we all had it, and my oldest brother was already out of his prostate into his body, and then he had to do some different kind of procedures and different things. He's working on it, and I knew then that they were listening to it. So I needed a bigger stage. So I was looking for somebody who could partner up with me that would allow me to go into some of these communities and to get hands-on and talk to these brothers and these women about this disease. And so Janssen Biotech came to the table, and now we're partners. And Andrea Kaya, who's got a book out now called Black Women's Guide to Black Men's Health. Yep. That's Dr. Stanley Friendship.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.